I'm Maitri Shelar and I'm Pasadika's daughter. So basically, I would like to share with you something. Today I felt very sad. I'll talk to that in detail. So basically today when I was just surfing through the internet, there were various notifications which I was getting, and which said that Sushant Singh Rajput, as you all know, all the teenagers know him as SSR, which is Sushant Singh Rajput, has committed suicide in his Bandra apartments. Well, to be very honest with you, I was like shocked hearing to that. I felt like, it must be fake news or, some prank going on. And my brother came to me and he told me that, he's no more. So that time the news got confirmed. And by that time, every news channel were talking about his demise, about his suicide. So yeah, I was very shocked by listening to this incident. Friends, I would like to share with you something. There are various Bollywood celebrities who have given importance to mental health more. For example, Shah Rukh Khan, Anushka Sharma, Deepika Padukone. As you all know, Deepika Padukone had gone through depression for several years. She did take treatment and then she came out of it, as you all know, after her breakup, obviously. But she didn't stop her life. Life went on. And, committing suicide is not the solution to every problem. You can't just escape through your problems. It shows that you're a coward. And is it so? The person who has gained so much popularity, who was in TV serial, who gained popularity after that and then debuted in Bollywood film, do you think that is right to commit a suicide? No doubt there must be problems. There's no happy person who will commit suicide. Obviously, he must be having problems in his life. But we as a human beings, and this is something which is given to us, it is a gift to us which is given, that we have the potential, we have this blessing that we can share our feelings with the other person. Like for example, whatever problem we are facing, for example, we might not feel well, we might feel depressed, sad, happy, joyous, blissful. Obviously these are all human feelings, and being human beings, we have got an advantage over the situation that we can share with our loved ones. If not loved ones, maybe you don't have a family who will be supporting you throughout your journey, throughout your ups and downs, or throughout life's journey. You must be having friends, or there are various trainers, there are counselors, there are psychiatrists, there are various health groups which are helping you in order that you will get out of this, and providing solutions to your problem. At times we just feel that you should give importance to providing solutions. That's not the case, my dear friends. Providing solution can't be done by everybody. Everybody can't provide solutions, the exact solutions what you want. But understand that people want you to listen to them patiently, and I think as human beings it is our moral duty to help them, to give them your sympathetic ears, so that they'll be open and they'll tell you whatever they're facing, whatever their problems are. Whether they're happy, they will come and share. And you know what, all I'm saying is that this digital era has separated people from people. There are no people connections these days. Whenever you see on bus stops, restaurants, there are families who are sitting out there, but they are engrossed in their mobile phone, and I don't think that is right. Do you think? Like, tell me something, friends. Once you die, okay, life is unpredictable. You can die any moment. Nobody gives you an expiry date that you will die after 100 years, after 150 years. Maybe you die tomorrow. You tell me, like, who is going to come to your funeral? Are they like your Apple mobiles, your iPhones, your tablets, your computers, your webinars, what you're attending now? Will these come to your funeral, or the loved ones who are with you, sharing the same meal, or we are under some same roof? So I think it's our humble duty and to provide them a hand of support, so that people don't face depression. And depression is something which anybody can go through. There was Shah Rukh Khan who had gone through a severe depression. There was Anushka Sharma, and it can happen to anybody. It's not like only poor get targeted on depression. It's also when you have everything in your life and there's still a vacuum of not having fulfilled, or not being able to be happy. There is something going on in your life that you don't know. It's not necessary you should know everything about you, but it's your duty to go talk to your friends. Just do some hobby, go to play some sports, do swimming, do cycling. As you all know, the importance of exercise, because it releases a hormone, happy hormones, which help you to release stress, and it will help you in long run. So as you all see that Bollywood celebrities give they target physical health more than their mental health, and that is only because, as you all know, this era, 21st century, as you all know, technology is just like with every people, even in villages we can see people are using modern technology, modern methods of farming are being involved. So basically you need to understand that we are disconnecting with people, and now it's high time for you to connect with people. I was just surfing to the internet, my Instagram, and there I was just reading news. That time Karan Johar, as you all know, the famous director, said that I was so shocked, and then he said that I regret that I didn't keep in touch with you for past 1 year. So this is what happens, we just lose contact. It's just like when you meet someone and that time you're like hi, hello, and then you don't keep touch with it. It's just like use and throw thing. When you have some work with that person, then you'll go to that person and then you will talk. Do you think that is right as a human being? I don't think so. It's very shameful when it comes to human beings, and I don't think that this is the right way of living your life. This is not the right way to live your life, friends. You need to go, you need to communicate, because that's the blessing which we have got. We have the ability to share our feelings, to express ourselves freely, openly, and our constitution has given us the right to freedom of speech and expression, and I think we need to utilize that right. And one more thing I would like to share with you, committing suicide is also one of the crimes. Of course, murder, as you all know, is a crime which many people commit, and then they get the punishment for it. But also committing suicide is also one of the major crimes which we kind of tend to underestimate it. We underestimate, we just feel that it's okay, but I think it's cowardness to run away from your problems whatsoever. Just go out, go to people, go to your teachers, the teachers who teach you, just go talk to them, and you'll feel such a relief. That's what even I do. I share everything with my family, my friends. It might be very minute thing, very minute thing, that for example, today I just had a burger, or I got this trophy, or I got this award, I got selected in my debate competition, I got first rank in my elocution competition. These are the things which my family know, and we take a conscious effort to talk to people, to communicate, because there's no gap. There's nothing there's no sort of vacuum in our communication. And I think, being human beings, you need to focus more on your communication skills. You need to go out and talk to people, communicate with them, and so that there will not be a problem of depression. Depression is not a disease, okay? Don't please consider it as a mental illness or any sort of any disease. It's not a disease. It's just a phase that's in everybody's life, right? From Mr. Amitabh Bachchan also had faced depression. He had become bankrupt. Obviously everybody has their own ups and downs, okay? And that is what life is supposed to be. What if your life is like this? It's like whenever you see the ventilator and these lines go this, it's like you're dead, isn't it? Your life is supposed to be that way, so that there will be ups, there will be downs, but you need to understand that after every dark night there will be a bright sunshine, who will be filled with a lot of hope, positivity, who will help you to it will actually come into your life as a ray of hope. And I think that will it will heal by itself. Please don't commit suicide. It's known as cowardness. Please don't do that way. And I would like to introduce to you my father, Pasadika, who is a trained person in healing, and who is there to help you, support you in this phase. And if you have some mental issue, mental problem, I think you should definitely talk to him. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Maitri. Maitri has given very systematic, and with her heart she was just expressed about this Sushant Singh Rajput, and the condolence to his family members with my hearts. And This is really shocking news. And this is where I can help these people, those who are having this sort of problems, these emotional disturbances, because these sort of people, they are very creative people actually, and they are very sort of intellectual people. But the thing is that there is something is lacking, because they are very sensitive people. If certain thing goes wrong in their life, they felt it, and eventually they cannot balance with their emotions, with their what is called mind, and that is where they got caught. And this is the shocking things, they committed suicide. That is what we heard from the different media, that this horrible thing was happened. Of course, all Bollywood, Hollywood heroes and all these industries knows that he is the great actor, and unfortunately he has committed this suicide, and this demise we really felt about him. And there are so many peoples as this shorter period of their age, they committed suicide, and we felt about them. Actually, they should not do that, because this is the valuable, this is a priceless gift from nature has given us. And for these simple problems, or whatever the problems may be, ups and downs in everyone's life, but the thing is that if you are, even though you are successful person, you have made so many Bollywood or Hollywood pictures, but still the meaning of your life is must. Only success or even name, fame is not important. The meaning in your life is very important, and you must know the three things in your life. What is the learning of this particular thing, this committed suicide? What we can learn? The person must have at least one best friend in his life, so that that person can share everything to that person. And we know that when we feel open to that person, and that person is very open to you, the second thing must be that person should be very receptive, and third and important thing is that person must be trustworthy. So openness, trust and receptive, these are the three qualities your friend must be having, so that everything you wanted to open up with that friend. And I remember one of the same incidents which was going to happen so many years in one of my friend, and it happened in Pune actually. And that friend was actually bankrupt, a very poor guy, and therefore he said that to one of his friend one day, that I wanted to commit suicide. And the friend of him, he said, okay, if you wanted to commit suicide, what is the reason? And he talked that he was broken and he has debt and all these things, and there is no money for his food, so what can be done? And he said, I'm immediately going from Pune station, as I'm in Pune city area, and within 5 minutes I will just go to the train patri rail, and I will commit suicide under a train. And his friend says, okay, if you wanted to do, just have a cup of tea, then you can decide what you wanted to do. Then they went for a tapri, have a cup of tea, and just talking with his friend. And that friend was very clever. He dealt it very nicely. And while talking to him, he came to know that he was very much disturbed. That person who came to him was very much disturbed. He was emotionally imbalanced, and he was helpless to his situation. So he said, okay, the situation may be not in your favor, but what about your inner strength? Have you heard about that? And he said, I don't know what is inner strength and all these things. What you are talking? I don't know. So he said, okay, what you will do? You wanted to commit suicide? Okay, you have taken a cup of tea with me now. So what we'll do? There is one meditation center nearby, say about 1.5 hours journey, and I will accompany with you, and we'll go to the center. There are 3 days or 2 days meditation centers. Events are going to be happen from today, and we'll go there and we'll talk more, and if you wanted then commit suicide, then you are free to do, but at least as a friend, just come with me. And both went to that retreat and started the meditation. That person didn't know how to meditate and all these things, and when he started doing meditation, after third day, that man is totally changed. And he said, how this person, that one of my best friend, when he told him to do meditation and come along with me, and he taught all these things to him, the meditation and some knowledge, the inner secrets, when he come to know, oh, these are the valuable, priceless gift, he has got it. Then afterwards he said, I am very grateful to you, my dear friend. Because of you, I am here, I am alive. Otherwise, 3 days before, I might have committed suicide. So I am really grateful to him. He said, there are all members, meditators all over the world. They came for that center particularly, that is near Marauli Bhaja. And after that, that person has totally changed, and I am very proud of that person. After that event, whole life, maybe whole life, I have been with that person. He was teaching meditation to the world people, from very village to village people, to very standard different sort of officers. He was teaching meditation and inner secrets of the life. And this is what people can change their life. So the important thing is that this suicide, one can change totally to not to suicide and make their life much more happier, much more content, and much more peaceful and meaningful. So this is the balance. Actually, your success and meaningful life is very important in your life. So if you wanted further help, whenever you feel depressed or sad, or like you feel unhappy, stress and tension, worries in your day-to-day life, please write to me, please contact to me. I am a Pasadika, and my email address is pasadika01@gmail.com. I'm a healer, I'm an author, I'm on a mission to transform people's life, 10 million people, to transform their life for happiness, good health, free from all the sufferings, with love, compassion and wisdom. And I take away your stress, tension, worries and frustration, anxiety, depression, and give you peace, happiness and